Oh my god, we're so late, guys. Oh my god, shit. Hi everyone. It's AnontheMarten, and he's my two co-hosts. Say hello.
Hey,
Hi there.
I'm the reason we're late.
And
Sorry.
you have work.
Work.
We're holding you hostage. I'm sorry. Anyways, and that's Crossover Land. This is so. We're watching Death Valley RWBY versus Maka. Guys, this is the big one. This is the 200th episode of Death Valley. This is the matchup that creator of RWBY, Monty Oum, wanted all the way back in the day. It is finally here. How do we feel about it?
Trepidation.
Yay!
It'll be fun to watch.
Yeah, I mean, let's get this out of the way right now. RWBY is most likely gonna lose. That being said, we do not badmouth RWBY in this household. We respect RWBY in this household. I'm not having any other. Right. You have problems to show if you want, but the RWBY is good. I don't want to hear anyone try to use this episode to badmouth RWBY. I'm dead serious.
As someone who's heard literally nothing but Maka's gonna win, I hope Maka loses hard.
Oh, dude, don't be like that. Oh.
Listen, it got old fast.
I know. The 3 weeks, the 4 weeks we were waiting for this episode had not been kind to us, but we're here now. Let's hope the episode is good.
If I hear the word black blood one more time,
you're
I'll try to not with this.
You're in you're in for a bad time, buddy. Okay. Alright, I'm pulling up the episode now. Let's do this, guys. Oh fuck. Alright. Let's get this going. Oh my god.
Ruby Rose versus Maka Albarn.
The battle of spunky teens with oversized gardening tools. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
200, baby, let's go.
I remember when Mama Boomstick read me bedtime fairy tales. Stories of heroes and warnings about eating those little berries and quicksand. So much quicksand.
Yet in the world of Remnant, fairy tales are real. Here, huntresses do battle with monstrous Grimm, and there was nothing more exciting than that to Ruby Rose.
Daughter to the world-renowned huntress, Summer.
Okay, here we go. Her full name is Ruby Rose. She's 17 years old. Huntress and leader of Team RWBY, trained by Crow Bronwyn Yang, Oblique, Professor Osmond, Professor Ironwood, likes books, cool weapons, her family, and Penny. Eats some cookies and drinks milk, and official VTuber. Guys, we got our first VTuber in Death Valley. Let's go.
Wait, when did she become 17?
It's been 2 years since the beginning of Volume 1, dude, and she was 15.
Right. I forgot about the 2-year time skip. I thought it was a 1 year.
It was a 1 year time skip, but then time happens at that too.
Yeah, I like that.
There are multiple time skips, yeah.
Who disappeared. Little Red really wanted nothing more than to be a huntress.
Her dedication paid off. Admitted into Beacon Academy 2 years ahead, a premier school for huntsmen and huntresses, Ruby clearly showed prodigious talent.
Not just that, she's got the weapon geek gene just like yours truly. Ruby doesn't leave home without her trusty Crescent Rose. It may look like a high-tech scythe, and it is, but it's also a gun! Ruby made Crescent Rose herself. It's like a dance.
Okay. Let me read this real quick. Alright. Personally forced at Signal Academy, Blade can rotate 360 degrees, form scythe, sniper, and war scythe. War scythe? That might be the Ascension Blade or something like that. Let's see. Dust, fire, gravity, ice, hard light, lightning, steam, stone, and wind. I don't think RWBY has used a lot of these, though. At least not the latter half.
She probably has when she shot stuff. It's just, we barely see her shoot stuff because that's not as cool.
Yeah, it's yeah.
It's between Grim Reaper's Choice and a bolt-action sniper rifle.
A dance is fitting, as huntsmen are locked in a never-ending waltz in their battle with the Grimm.
Crescent Rose can switch between sniper and scythe at the press of a button. Ruby's an old hand at flinging and moving it exactly how she wants, despite it being, bigger than she is.
Yeah.
How does she do it with those noodle arms? The girl can't even throw a punch.
Well, she might not need to, given the strength of her aura. All living beings in Remnant have an aura, except dark creatures like Grimm, though not all of them can utilize it in combat without extensive training. See, aura forms a barrier that blocks fatal blows and even heals wounds.
It can make weapons stronger too. When Ruby slaps a cartridge of dust into Crescent Rose, her aura lights up nature's wrath in man's hand.
Dramatic, but accurate. This dust represents the base elements of the world. Fire, electricity, ice, wind, anti-gravity. Does that last one count?
Hold on a second. Alright, hold on a second. Alright. Or a barrier, enhanced physique, healing, enhanced senses, bolsters, dust, and weaponry, or restorative items. So they're including stuff like, from, what was it, Snow? What was it? Oh, Arrowfell. Semblance Pebble Burst, superhuman speed, teleportation, and molecular intangibility, and as well as Silver Eyes.
Yeah, let's see how well they do the Silver Eyes and see how they... Oh, it can totally counter Black Blood in their argument.
Crossover, do you have any
I feel like
comments on
that's
this?
a personal attack. That is a personal attack because I said that. She nuked a dragon with it.
Okay.
Its corpse is still up there to see.
Okay. It's also odd they have not mentioned that aura is a manifestation of a soul yet, which is weird because I feel like that's kind of a big part of this.
Rule of cool, Wiz. She's got the eyes of a hawk, and when she shoots you with dust, a bullet wound's the last thing you'll be worried about. With enough of a boost, ice dust can freeze over whole mechs, and she can power up her kicks to crater military...
Ruby's dust should be comparable to Weiss's, which was able to kill a Queen Lancer that previously survived a 3.6 kiloton explosion. Oh yeah, makes sense.
Great steel.
A person's aura may be limited, but Ruby can keep track of hers with this handy health bar on her not smartphone.
Ruby blasted through Huntress classes with flying colors. Almost right away, she was appointed the leader of her own group, with Weiss Schnee, Blake Belladonna, and Big Sis Yang Xiaolong. Oh, I get it. Team Ruby.
Yeah.
But Ruby's hope for many years of learning with her friends would be dashed as evil machinations spread like wildfire. And with a flash of silver light, Beacon had fallen.
Ruby's friends dead. Her school totally wrecked. Her sister disarmed. All because of a lover spat that went way too far.
Salem saw the world divided, and it was time to say goodbye to any happily ever after.
But Ruby wouldn't give up like that, so she set off to change the world.
Even as Crescent Rose began to feel heavier and heavier. Could she really save the world like her fairy tale heroes? All she did is what she's always done and never stopped moving forward.
Because Crescent Rose wasn't the only thing she needed. She had to improve her semblance too.
Right. While aura is essentially the manifestation of one's soul, the semblance is an expression of their personality.
Basically, it's a superpower farmed by aura. And Ruby's got super speed.
Aura farming.
Teleport? What is she doing exactly?
Close. This is Petal Burst, a mixture of speed, teleportation, and intangibility. Ruby can rocket from one point to another in milliseconds.
By literally bursting into petals.
Sort of. According to Best Robo Girl Penny, Ruby's semblance is extremely complex and variable. It involves breaking her body down to its molecular components
Hold on a second. Other characters like Mercury have struck Ruby mid-pellet burst before, but this was before she fully understood the ability. She could later phase through attacks more regularly. Okay.
Zooming off in complex paths, negating the laws of mass entirely.
AKA Super Speed Plus. And Nora is best girl. Ruby's Petal Burst is so quick she can make flying missiles look completely still. Good luck tagging her with a bullet. Or a breadstick.
She's certainly quick enough to give Emerald and Mercury a hard time, and they've dodged actual lightning.
She's faster than Blake, who could keep up with the most cringe faunus of all, Adam Taurus.
Well, he did draw his sword fast enough to parry an actual particle beam. In real life, such a beam is created by accelerating charged particles to just under light speed.
So, that's impressive.
With such a powerful ability, Ruby could safely shine her smile for years, even as she carried the fate of Remnant across the world. To her friends, she was a beacon of hope.
Well, yeah, because she's got one more superpower.
Here we go.
Her silver eyes. Just like her mom, Ruby inherited them from the god of light as a weapon against negative anti-life energy.
Alright, Grimm are creations of the God of Darkness as representation of malignance and destruction. The Silver Eyes can counter Grimm powers through its light of life. This is shown in her battle with the Apathy, where Ruby Silver Eyes restored her drained willpower. Okay.
energy, like the evil goop Grim spawned from. Just a wink and blam! Sayonara, Dragon of Darkness!
But Ruby's skills didn't falter after her time at Beacon. As she journeyed across Remnant, she leveled.
Okay, here we go. This one's a big one. Okay. Decapitated giant Nevermore kicked a griffin through an announced warship, left off multiple missiles midair, overcame the apathy missile effects, petrified a kaiju-sized Grim with silver eyes, defeated Torchic, Cinder, Harriet, Team Juniper, and the Curious Cat, met Superman rocking the Blood Edge. Oh boy, here we go. They're finally getting, yeah.
Oh, you also forgot New Narukami. I could not word that.
Yeah. Naraga's cooler.
Up to compete with all sorts of powerful magic and mechanized foes. Her team could even match the Ace Ops, an elite squad of longtime professional huntsmen.
Including Harriet, whose super speed semblance was totally outclassed by Petal Burst, and Vine, whose aura was strong enough to
Okay, hold on a second. Here we go. The Ace Ops were able to contend somewhat with May and Penny, who had a similarly impressive feat of lifting enemy Coliseum, even as a group they struggled against her. Yeah, okay.
Makes sense.
contain a bomb that was about to decimate the whole city of Mantle. Man, these are some pretty powerful auras.
Though it's important to remember, Ruby is only 17 years old. The weight of being a leader, a savior, and a huntress like her mother would get heavier and heavier and heavier.
She got over it. Look at her go!
Taking Crescent Rose firmly in hand and sending a message of unity to the rest of the world. Ruby had finally left the fairy tale behind, taking one more step toward the day we've waited for.
Oh, dude. Volume 10,
Today's battle
please.
is sponsored by Prize Pick.
There is
We
a
all make
ton of
decisions
song lyric references in that.
every
Yeah.
day
Hey,
Now,
football.
to play.
It was nice.
Leader. Come on.
A sound
Yeah.
soul dwells within a sound mind and a sound body.
But all the unjust evil souls of this world are on the Disney Fast Pass to becoming a Kishi.
Oh, yeah.
Destructive gods mutated from good-natured souls. A Kishin could plunge the world into chaos and madness. If only someone could stop them.
Bing bong, it's the DWMA.
Yeah.
Welcome to Death Weapon Meister Academy, where death rules. Literally, his name is Death.
Here,
Yeah.
Lord Death tasks humans to become spiritually talented meisters of demon weapons.
AKA people who are also a weapon. No, really, they transform into weapons. Guns, ninja stars, hammers, you name it. A Meister weapon pair kills and consumes lost souls to keep the Kishin away. Jack the Ripper? More like Jack the Fraud.
And so the demon weapon Soul was paired with the dutiful rising star, Maka Albarn.
Talk about your classic teacher's
Okay.
pet.
Here we go. Her full name is Maka Albarn, aged about 13, 2-star Scythe Meister at Death Weapon Meister Academy. Possesses a Giri soul, 150 million. Partner soul, Subaki in spirit. Dislikes books, studying puzzles and drum dances. Dislike unfaithful men and raw fish. Oh. Yeah.
The kind of girl who leaves an apple on the desk and goes, "Teacher, you forgot to give us homework." And then we
Yeah.
jump them.
As if Soul's any better, a weapon who's too concerned with being cool to do any real work.
Hey, Soul's not just any demon weapon. He's a scythe. And he's got his sights on upgrading to the highest level of Death Scythe.
Which would be a high honor. And lucky for Soul, Maka always aims high.
With that common goal, Maka and Soul formed the Dream Team. All they needed was 99 Kishin eggs and the soul of a witch. Easy, right?
Maybe, since Maka is extraordinarily perceptive at spotting and examining souls. She can detect spiritual presences from millions of yards away
What the
and can
fuck?
discern its nature, stability,
Yeah.
and emotions.
Time for class then.
Okay.
The two train.
Okay. Soul. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Soul Eater, Dev's last weapon. Age 13 on 15. His vocations as Dev Scythe and pianist. He's summoning shapeshifting his human scythe states. Flight via manifested wings. He has piano and black room. Soul meditation. Soul hack. Soul agido. Black blood dress, and madness.
Madness.
Badness.
Blood. This.
hard, but their style's kind of weird. Okay, so Maka guides Soul in the direction she wants to go, but Soul, the scythe, does all the actual movements himself. Maka's the Meister, Soul's the weapon.
Like conductor and instrumentalist, a Meister weapon pair cannot work in harmony without total cooperation.
Too bad their teamwork sucked.
Yeah.
They fumbled the easiest chance for Death Sight status, F-.
Maka just could not get in tune with Soul's wavelength. She was skilled, sure, more skilled than most.
Keyword, most. There were plenty of rivals showing her up, like Blackstar and Tsubaki.
Really puts a damper on the straight A's when this show-off is doing better than you.
It was up to Maka and Soul to improve their teamwork through Soul Resonance.
What I said about wavelength wasn't metaphorical. Rather, wavelengths are the means with which Meister and weapon draw strength through each other. Think of two wavelengths as different emotional amplitudes that must merge at one alignment.
If the Meister's the guitar and the weapon's the amp, then they create a feedback loop to increase its frequency. That's Soul Resonance.
Soul Resonance creates a telepathic link and surges their strength and speed.
And preps them for cool scythe moves like the Witch Hunt Slash, a big energy strike that puts the L in evil.
As the name implies, it works especially well against witches.
Okay, here we go. Okay, I gotta read all this shit. Okay, hold on a second. Soul Perception, Soul Resonance, Wavelength Control, Anti-Demon Wavelength, Hunt Slashes, Demon, Witch and Demon, number 6 slash, letter U, Hunt, letter I slash, Scythe, Menace, Severing, Kenshin, Hunt slash, and Maka Chump.
Yes, the Maka Chop.
And other
This
evil
better be
creatures,
Maka
it's
Chop
not
in
exclusive
sight.
or anything.
It's actually really deadly against evil because of Maka's rare anti-demon wavelengths. Basically, being a goody little two-shoes gets her the power of purity or whatever.
Maka and Soul were becoming a synchronized unit, though one would sometimes need to rein in the other's idiotic habits.
And the other guys gotta stop their annoying overthinking, Wiz.
But everything changed after a unique encounter with Krona,
Hi, Krona.
which nearly killed Soul.
Now Soul had an ogre pal in his head, waiting for him to swing on over and play the piano. Yep, Soul got infected with black blood.
There it
Black
is.
blood was specially brewed.
Crossover, do you have any thoughts of this so far?
Yes.
No, because he hasn't gone to the explanation.
Okay.
As a weaponizable blood, it hardens and strengthens its user's body inside and out, increasing their physical ability. They can even block blades with their bare skin.
Too bad it comes with a little side effect of madness with a capital M.
A force of fear and sadness all living things possess, which threatens to ruin the world.
So it was kind of a big deal that Maka was bummed by how she got Soul in a jam. But thanks to Soul, she got over it and even welcomed in their new little ogre buddy.
Now when Soul plays his grand piano, their soul resonance sings even louder through the black blood.
Giving Maka all the perks of black blood too, even the crazy parts. Bet you didn't expect that, Krona.
But evil saw their plans through. The Kishin Asura had arrived. Madness was spreading everywhere.
So Maka and Soul had to lock in and upgrade their witch hunt to the even stronger demon hunt slash. They went on even more missions to reach souls with classmates like Blackstar, and that guy outran his own shadow.
Perhaps the most obvious evidence ever of faster than light speeds.
Yeah.
And Maka could finally keep up with him.
Pair that with her fight with the demon tool Gopher, who could obliterate whole mountains, and you've got one hell of an ass kicker.
And yet, Maka's relationship with Soul still faltered. Soul was the real star here. Even other Meisters were trying to take him as a weapon, away from Maka.
I mean, he literally moves himself, so Maka couldn't help but wonder if she was holding him back all along.
But Soul said the truth. In all of their missions, their teamwork was the key to their victory. An orchestral performance is only as good as the one conducting. And so, their wavelengths played in harmony.
Okay, in a second. In the anime, Maka had a different final form, in which she manifests scythe blades from her body due to her father being a death scythe. This form does not appear in the manga and thus excluded. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
And Maka donned a dress of black blood.
It's an armor, literally made of blood, and it lets Maka fly around and shoot out her soul as an epic sound wave. So freaking metal!
At the same time, Soul discovered he could hack souls and directly transmit Maka's anti-demon wavelengths, basically shutting their enemy completely down through Soul Adagio.
And they finally achieved
Okay. All right.
Okay. Now
carve through.
That
Carve
might
through.
be a reason RWBY loses. I'm just saying that right now.
Uh-huh.
That's a valid thing, not just saying black blood.
I told you this though. All right.
No, you just said black blood.
Hey, I was supposed to active on Maka's side.
Mm-hmm. Carve through Gopher's blast. Gopher blast outpaces Medusa's vector arrows. Consumed the souls of 198 humans and a witch. Nullified a gregarious soul bank and tanked Usher Vajras, which pierced to death. Kept up a black star and Death to Kid. Survived attacks that split clouds and cratered the moon. Defeated Blair, Arachne, Medusa, Krona, Kiriko, and Kenshin Ashura. Yeah. Yeah.
And Arachne was personified as madness itself without a physical body. So
Death Sight,
that gives her
dreams here, baby.
So when Krona's own black blood reached its final stage, Maka and Soul flew to the moon. A moon small and unassuming, but so dense it has the same mass as the planet itself.
Fire Force.
The very world's sanity
Fire
was
Force.
at stake.
Krona might have gone insane, but Maka still reached out to their new friend Soul until the Kishin showed up to ruin everything. Come on, Asura, they're having a moment here. Timing, bro.
In what would be Maka's final exam.
Characters from Fire Force have shown greater feats in Soul Eater, but these are highly contextual, and Maka would not scale them. Okay, they're not scaling her to Fire Force. Okay, that's good.
Thank goodness.
One
guy made the Soul Eater universe.
Yeah.
I think that's a fair thing to exclude.
Yeah.
So
she doesn't need
Fire
it.
Force. The Fire Force universe is stronger than Soul Eater universe.
Basically, the Fire Force universe made the Soul Eater universe.
I remember that part, but so the Fire Force one is just stronger.
Yes, because I don't think you ever even heard of. I don't think you ever heard of anyone in Soul Eater making a universe before.
No, I mean there's that weird world in a book, but I don't think that counts.
It's fair.
Avon, yeah.
Yeah.
Maka, Soul, and all of their friends faced off against the Kishin.
And she passed. A+. Maka pulled her weight and perfected her teamwork with Soul. Their wavelengths were pitch perfect.
Asura did everything he could to separate them, crater them into the moon, punch holes in Maka's chest, tamper their souls with madness, and each time they successfully realigned their wavelengths.
Until they kicked his ass with one final upgrade, the Kishin Hunt Slash. Maka Chop!
Oh, yeah.
That's what I call absolute cinema.
Because a sound soul dwells within a sound mind and body. So should you feel overwhelmed by evil's roars, just write 4242564 whenever you want to knock on death's door.
Death murder.
Oh, that's nice. That was a good one.
Congratulations to us.
Yeah.
Wiz, your ego is showing.
It always is. And why not? This death battle is episode 200.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's a big deal. So we've got a big discount on our website to celebrate.
That's www.deathbattle.gg.
Oh,
Website
God.
members already get awesome deals like exclusive Death Battle merch, the whole episode archive, including episodes not on YouTube, and a bunch of behind-the-scenes goodies. And if you sign up today, you can use our code DB200 to get 20% off.
Nice.
You can only grab this discount in the next 2 weeks, so use code DB200 to get 20% off your website membership as soon as you can.
Where else are you going to find such absolute cinema? No, really, we made an absolute cinema desk mat that's on the store. Cool as fuck.
Yeah, it's really cool. All right, guys.
All right, the combatants are.
All right, let's be real. All right, RWBY's gonna die, but let's hope this episode's fire, though.
Maka.
I still hope RWBY wins, just so everyone who wants Maka to win are unhappy due to how much they've been spamming it.
Okay.
But I fully admit, Solidagio really
win.
puts a hamper on her ability to win.
Yeah. All right, let's do this.
However,
And
I
we've
will like
run
to
the
say this: they didn't mention how much force the Black Blood could take.
They also didn't bring it.
Don't know how much that boosted Maka's defense.
They also didn't.
Yeah.
They also didn't.
That's a bit concerning.
They also did not calc the density of the moon. And
No.
yeah.
But I don't think we need to calculate the density of the moon if they were just traveling to the moon.
Oh, sorry, you have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
Data through all possibilities.
I saw Summer.
Oh, my favorite ending from Soul Eater.
Yeah. All right. Let's lock in.
Okay, it's official. This is so not cool.
Oh!
Come on, Soul. Our target should be
Louise, you
here, so
can't
try
cook
helping
with
out.
this.
Hi! Who you looking
Oh my
for?
god.
Hi.
Oh god.
Hi.
Little Red Riding Hood, your humanity has strayed from its just path.
Oh,
and the
hell
shame
yeah.
has come. Oh my gosh, your boyfriend turns into a scythe.
Oh.
And it's so cool. Your
Oh,
soul's
God.
ours.
Hey!
Oh.
I like my soul, thanks.
Oh, Casey Lee Williams. Oh, dude, this fight scene. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Meister.
You haven't seen anything yet. Focus. She's quick, but we can handle it.
Let's go, Soul Resonance!
Uh-oh.
Oh hell.
Uh-oh. Dude!
Stop hitting me!
Oh god. Oh god.
Get back here!
Oh, dude! Look at this shit! Oh!
Soul, hurry!
Oh, here we go.
Oh, shit. Oh, black dress?
Oh.
Interesting. Her soul forms a barrier. Try helping out.
Relax.
Oh. Oh my god. Hell yeah.
Sorry, but I'll never stop fighting. I'm Ruby Rose, and I am a huntress!
Soul Adagio.
Ruby!
Oh, what? There's no way.
No.
Stay strong, Maka! You got this!
A simple, honest soul. Ruby Rose, huh?
Oh.
Oh. Hell. Yes.
Rest in peace,
intel.
Ruby. But hey, it's not up and you get to see Scythe on Scythe.
A second.
Rest in
Honestly,
peace, Ruby.
Oh, dude.
I'm not even upset because
It's
because
not the
at least
first
the-
time. This is not the first time Ruby died. Let's be real.
no, I was gonna say because those Silver Eyes actually did something in the end.
Yeah,
Much-
something.
I mean, it helped her recover from Soul Adagio, even if it wasn't fast enough to do that. And Maka's dress is white now.
Yeah, that happens. That happened.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
okay,
gets
I didn't know that
purified.
part.
Yeah, so it really.
Yeah, so
But hey,
it did
it's not up.
something,
Yeah.
You
and
get
it
to
was
see
pretty close, honestly, up until the end.
Oh, we're gonna. Oh, trust me, it was not close. We're about to find out.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying this. Everyone was saying Ruby was gonna get crushed.
She did better
She
than.
didn't get crushed.
She
She
did-
held her own.
Yeah, no, she did good. The animations did her justice. But I'm just saying, in terms of an analysis fight, she does not stand chance. Okay, let's strap in.
Scythe on Scythe action like that.
Let's break this down with the 4 categories that best represent this matchup. First, strength.
Or a supercharged Ruby's strength way higher than you'd think, like kicking this Grim through steel. But Maka's soul resonance could match Gopher, who destroyed mountains.
Now,
Yeah.
Team Ruby did defeat Vine, whose aura contained a bomb that could have wiped out a city.
Adding up their flight speed and how far Harriet said they'd have to fly to avoid the blast, that's a 366 kiloton bomb.
It's possible
Speculation.
Ruby's own aura possesses a similar level of, say, energy strength, though her semblance obviously can't replicate what Vine did.
Black Blood Maka got blasted by Osra.
Hold on a second. The moon's let's see. The moon's mass was increased to equal Earth's in the prequel series Fire Force by a character named Fairy. This is the reason why it floats in the air, self-sustained. Okay.
Right into the moon. Yeah, it's small, but its mass is the same as Earth's, right?
Putting Asura's strikes at 2 quadrillion tons of TNT. Over.
Soul utilized chain resonance to amplify Maka's staff for portions of the officer's fight. However, this was a much smaller amp than the Black Blood dress, and he stopped doing so before the Ashura's career feat. Yeah, so no, not a chance.
5 billion times higher than Vine.
Yeah.
So, Maka takes strength, but speed wasn't as clear-cut. Ruby's a fast little gal. Maka kept up with Blackstar, faster than Shadows and whatnot. But as they improved their skills, Ruby and her friends could outspeed Adam,
who blocked a particle beam. Though given the distance and time to react, Adam moved about 42% the speed of light. Not quite faster than your own Shadow territory. Still, Ruby's Petal Burst has become far...
Okay, while Maka has said that Blackstar is stronger than her, she frequently keeps up in speed. The two also utilize chain resonance, which requires each contribution. Maka's statements also do not factor in her Black Blood dress. Okay. Right.
Far faster than this over time, and clearly gives more than a 2-time speed increase on top of that 42%, making her well past light speed.
Definitely enough to take on Harriet, who was all about speed. Angry speed.
This isn't to say Maka couldn't keep up thanks to Soul Resonance, but Petal Burst makes this comparison close enough to call it a tie. Yeah. And their speed would be key to winning in skill.
Come on, Wiz. Call it what it really is. It's scythery.
That's not a word.
Maka's scythery was pretty good, but Soul does all the movement for her. As a Meister, she was mostly a guide.
It's easy to assume that Ruby's scythery was superior. She's entirely self-sufficient at dancing with her weapon.
Soul's own control is still a factor here, but it doesn't change that Ruby's been...
Alright, hold on a second. Ruby trained with Crescent Road since her time at Sin Locality. Maka and Soul did not achieve Soul Resonance until the battle with Stein. Moreover, Ruby is not only 4 years older than Maka, but her journey across Rim took at minimum a year longer than the events of Soul Ear's story. Yeah? That makes sense. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Swinging that thing for way longer than Maka. Ruby's got scythery in the bag.
Perhaps this edge would be enough for Ruby to avoid Maka's far greater strength if she had the better powers.
So, Aura's really cool. Barriers, healing, superpowers, and so on. But it's got one big weakness.
It is a finite resource that is required for all of Ruby's powers.
Petal Burst, activating dust, even powering up Crescent Rose takes juice and some aura. Once it's gone, Ruby's totally vulnerable.
And there's a second key factor regarding aura. It is specifically a manifestation of Ruby's soul.
And Maka's powers are all about taking on souls. Maka had lots of ways to break through Ruby's aura, like Soul Adagio.
And since Maka is exceptionally gifted at examining souls, she could definitely figure out how aura works.
But plot twist, what about Ruby's silver eyes? Her anti-grim eye beams? Turns out they were actually her best secret weapon.
The negative power of Grim is quite similar to madness wavelengths, which power Black Blood.
Okay.
Told you! Fucking told you!
Hold on a second. The silver eyes provide Ruby with minor resistance to emotional manipulation, but madness wavelengths can do Soul's effects to targets who have resistance powers. Ruby was also affected by Emerald's hallucinations, which making it unlikely she can negate madness. Yeah. Okay.
No, she might not be able to negate it, but she can at least hamper it.
No.
Since anti-demon wavelengths can cancel out Black Blood, the silver eyes should achieve...
Hold on a second.
Negative power of Grim is quite similar to madness wavelengths, which power Black Blood. Since anti-demon wavelengths can cancel out Black Blood, the silver eyes should achieve a similar effect.
But Maka and Soul's whole story is about reaching that perfect soul resonance. Asura tried every way in the book and more to separate their wavelengths and failed. And we already talked about how much stronger he is than Ruby. Maka takes powers, cause when she rose to the occasion, Ruby didn't stand a semblance of a chance and bit the dust.
The winners are Maka Albarn.
Yeah, no, she did not stand a chance.
No. And I'm not.
I don't even believe the
Okay,
Black Blood
don't
spit.
say she didn't stand a chance. She held up well.
Okay, in the fight, yes. Not not logistically.
She still died.
Yes.
I'm not saying she didn't die. I'm saying it was closer than everyone was saying.
I don't agree with the Black Blood bit. I'm not gonna lie. I think they're trying to stretch it as much as they can because let's be real, Silver Eyes kind of mid.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm not saying. Whatever.
Next
And
time.
Soul Evans.
Wait, his name is Soul Evans?
Yeah.
Next time on Death
Yeah.
Battle.
Yes, it is, boy.
What the hell? Oh, Blade! Oh, Blade versus Bucky! Buffy! Ismahawk!
Subscribe and
Oh, hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Blade Buffy.
Crossover, where'd you go?
Really?
Yes. Crossover, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Crossover? Crossover. Hello? Don't tell me his internet died. Don't tell me his internet died again.
Okay, so it wasn't my turn this time. Okay.
Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. Well, yeah, that's about what I expected, guys. I guess we're gonna see Blade vs. Buffy next time. How about that?
Oh man, it's gonna be fun hearing the lore on Buffy.
Yeah. Let's be real. I don't think how could you possibly top that?
Well, I have no idea. I would have to ask my sister on Buffy.
Anyways, this fight was awesome, dude. Dude, let's be real.
That was a good one. I was surprised by the 3D animation. I really thought it was gonna be like 2D.
No, yeah, Luis Cruz, who usually does 2D, has been cooking with 3D. He is on point. Oh my god.
This is the same person that did the Shigaraki versus Mojito one, right?
No, that's Moro. That's Moro. Luis Cruz.
Oh, okay. I got mixed up then because I thought it was that person.
No, Luis Cruz is the one who usually does 2D animations. He did like Samurai Jack versus Afro Samurai back in the day, and also a ton more since then. So yeah,
Okay.
so you know he cooks with this shit. I'm gonna rewatch it, and while I'm editing this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry for the break, and then we'll kind of catch up with you later. Okay, have a nice day. Bye bye.
Later.
Bye.
You hear me?
Yes, hello, hi. You're here. You were here too. Anyways, next time.
I was literally with you all up until next time. Then the screen froze. I could still hear you perfectly. You guys could not hear me, apparently.
No, I hate that. Anyways, next time it's gonna be a live action fight done by Ismahawk, and then it's gonna be Buffy versus Blade.
I got that part.
Okay.
I couldn't see the trailer, but I got that part.
Halloween episode. Let's go.
Woo.
All right. Talk to you later. Bye bye.
Talk to you later. Bye.